Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, dear devotees. Thank you very much for your kind association. Please accept my humble obeisances at your lotus feet. वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्य एव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। अनंत कोटि वैष्णव वृंद की जय। ओम अज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। नमः ओं विष्णुपादाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदांत स्वामिनिति नामिने। नमस्ते सारस्वते देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य देशतारिणे। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। Hare Krishna, dear devotees. In the interest of time, we will not recite the memorization verses today. Anyway, this module has only four verses. Text 42 of the seventh chapter of the fourth canto. This chapter is called The Sacrifice Performed by Daksha. Text 42. Deva Uchuhu. Pura kalpa paye swakritam udari kritya vikritam tvam evadyastasmin salila uragendra धिशयने पुमान् शेषे सिद्धैर् हृदि विमृशिताध्यात्मपदवी स एवाद्याक्ष्णोर्यः पथि चरसि भृत्यानवसि नः। देवा उचुः the demigods said, in the yajna of Prajapati Daksha, Bhagwan Shri Vishnu has arrived and he has received the oblations offered by Yajman Daksha. Everyone present in that assembly is offering their sincere prayers to Lord Shri Vishnu. In today's verse number 42, the demigods who have assembled there are offering their prayers. They are saying, Dear Lord Vishnu, formerly, when there was a devastation, you conserved all the different energies of material manifestation. At that time, all the inhabitants of the higher planets, represented by such liberated souls as the Chatusana, were meditating on you by philosophical speculation. You are therefore the original person, and you rest in the water of devastation on the bed of the Sheshanag. Now, today, you are visible to us, who are all your servants. Please give us protection. Avasi Naha. Avasi Naha means please give us protection. Naha means us. Avasi means protection. And Bhrityan. We are all your Bhrityan. We are all your servants. So the demigods are accepting a position of being servant to Lord Vishnu. The demigods are praying to Lord Vishnu for protection. The demigods are praying that all the great advanced evolved spiritualists like the Chatusana, they meditate upon you. And even when this whole world is devastated, you remain as it is. You are not affected by pralay. You remain on the bed of Sri Anantashesh Bhagwan. In the purport, Srila Prabhupada writes, the devastation indicated in this verse is the partial devastation of the lower planets within the universe when at night Lord Brahma goes to sleep, during Lord Brahma's night. The higher planetary systems, beginning with Maharlok, Janalok, and Tapalok, are not inundated at the time of this devastation. So, this we have to remember there are different types of devastations. The partial devastation happens every night of Lord Brahma. And then the big devastation happens when Lord Brahma, at the end of his 100-year lifespan, passes away from this material world and attains the Supreme Lord. Another significant point in this verse is that demigods are saying, we are Bhritya, we are your servants. Avasi Naha, give us protection. The demigods depend on the protection of Lord Vishnu, they are not independent. This is important. All the devatas are dependent on Sri Krishna for protection. So, an intelligent person will worship Krishna, who is worshipped by even the devatas. And who will worship the devatas as independent entity? I want success in my studies, so I will worship Ganapati. I want good health, so I will worship Surya Dev. What type of people do this? People who are less intelligent. They are less intelligent. An intelligent person will worship Shri Krishna. Jai Bhaja Krishna Sai Bada Chatur. Otherwise, Kamaistaister Rita Jnana Prapadyante Anya Devata. Who worships Anya Devata? Whose intelligence has been stolen away by Kam, material desires. Shri Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita, Kamaistaister Rita Jnana Prapadyante Anya Devata. Because Krishna is to Bhagwan Swayam, Srila Prabhupada writes in the purport. Krishna is the original supreme Godhead. So why not worship Krishna? We have eternal relationship with Lord Krishna. Is it that we are Lord Shiva is saying, Mama Yamsha Jiva Loka Jiva Bhuta Sanatana, or Lord Ganapati is saying, or Surya Devi is saying, or Durga Devi is saying that you are my parts and parcels? No. Only Krishna can say, Mama Yamsha Jiva Loka Jiva Bhuta Sanatana. So we should worship Krishna. Text 44, Vidyadhara Uchuhu. The Vidyadhara, the Vidyadhars, they said, Tvam Mayayardham Abhipadya Kalevaresmin Kritva Mamaham Iti Durmatir Utpathai Swai Kshiptop Asad Vishaya Lalasa Atmamoham Yashmat Kathamrita Nishevaka Udvyudasyet. What are the Vidyadhars praying? Vidyadhars are type of demigods. They are advanced persons. Yes, Satyar Mataji, what happened?
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. Sorry, you missed one verse, verse number 43.
Ek minute, verse number 43. Ah, thank you, thank you, thank you. We'll just finish verse number 44, then we'll go to verse number 30. The Vidyadharas said, Lord, dear Lord Vishnu, this human form of body is meant for attaining the highest perfectional objective. But impelled by your external energy, the living entity misidentifies himself with this material body and with the material energy. And therefore, influenced by Maya, he wants to become happy by material enjoyment. He is misled and always attracted by temporary, illusory happiness. But your transcendental activities are so powerful that if one engages in the hearing and chanting of such topics, he can be delivered from illusion. It's very beautiful. The Vidyadhars are saying, human form of life is given to us to attain Krishna, self realization. In the morning, in Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita Rupa Shiksha, we are reading this. Human form of life is very rare. Human form of life has a purpose. It is not a purposeless body. There is a purpose why we get a human body. And the Vidyadhars are praying, human form of body is meant for attaining the highest perfectional objective. Shreya. Shreya means the highest perfection. Shreya Kairava Chandrika Vitaranam Vidyavadhu Jivanam. Shreyada, Sri Prahlad Maharaj says that this human form of life is very short lived, temporary, but it can award us all perfection. Ardhada, it can give us the real wealth. So, human form of life is meant to attain Krishna, but we get distracted by the external energy. We get covered by the external energy of Krishna. Daiviyesha Gunamai Mama Maya Duratyaya. This material energy of Shri Krishna is difficult to overcome. When we get covered, the Avarnatmika Shakti of Maya, we get covered, then under the influence of Maya, we hanker for material enjoyment instead of spiritual enjoyment. That is the first sign. What is the first sign that we are having material consciousness? The desire for sense gratification. If, as a devotee, we start developing desires for sense gratification that we had given up before, we suddenly become interested in movies, TV shows, Hollywood, Bollywood songs. We start going for neighbors' parties, colleagues' parties, and we actually start liking it. And we think these are not bad people after all. And we start developing taste in such material association. That means spiritually we have hit a low. We are spiritually quite low. Because being disconnected from Krishna, being spiritually weak, first symptom is we will develop interest in material sense gratification. Material desires will be there. So by the influence of Maya, he wants to become happy by material enjoyment, means Indriya Tripti. He is misled, becomes distracted, diverted, becomes misled, and he becomes attracted to the temporary, illusory happiness. This material happiness is temporary, it is not eternal, like spiritual happiness. And not just temporary, but it is illusory, it is not the real happiness. It is like booking false rooms in Mayapur and giving money. Recent scam that was brought to our attention. So it is exactly like that. You invest in some illusory flats. I will go to Mayapur Dham and I will stay in this apartment. Does the apartment exist? No. That is exactly how material happiness is. It is illusory happiness. It's not real. Example is given of mirage. Mirage. Muktasanga Prabhu, what is the example of mirage? What does a mirage do? Illusory happiness.
Yeah, it's basically illusion, which is not, it doesn't appear, but seems to be appearing. Yeah.
Can we get water there?
No, you can't. It's well, seems
Just
like water.
dry, hot sand is what we'll get, but it looks like water. So material happiness is like that. It's just illusory enjoyment, not real. But your transcendental activities are so powerful that if one engages in the hearing and chanting of such topics, he can be delivered from illusion. The Vidyadhars are giving solution. By engaging in hearing and chanting of Krishna Katha, one can be delivered from illusion. Clear message is given. We have Vishaya Lalasa, but if we develop Yashmad Kathamrita Ni Shevakah, if we start relishing the Krishna Katha, then we will be free from Vishaya Lalasa. In the purport, it is said human form of life is called Arthada. See, Prahlad Maharaj says Arthada. Because the body can very nicely help the conditioned soul, embodied soul, to achieve the highest perfection. Shri Prahlad Maharaj said that even though temporary, human body can give us highest perfectional achievement. That's the good thing about the human body. The beginning of such attraction is the temporary body, material desires. In this horrible condition of life, there is only one way of liberation, to engage in the activities of transcendental chanting and hearing of the holy name of the Supreme Lord. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. On the next page, Srila Prabhupada writes, what Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu advised us about preaching Krishna consciousness. Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu advised everyone to spread the word of Krishna. He advised, all of you become spiritual masters. Your duty is simply to talk to whomever you meet about Krishna or of the instructions given by Krishna. That is both Krishna Katha. The International Society for Krishna Consciousness, ISKCON, is operating for this purpose. What purpose? All of you become spiritual masters. Your duty is simply to talk to whomever you meet of Krishna and of the instructions given by Krishna. Bhagavad Gita, Srimad Bhagavatam. We do not ask anyone to first change his position and then come to us. Instead, we invite everyone to come with us and simply chant Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Because we know that if one simply chants and hears the topics of Krishna, one's life will change. He will see a new light and his life will be successful. Srila Prabhupada is saying this from his own personal experience. Now let's go back to 43. गंधर्वा उचुहु अंशां शास्ते देवमरिच आदय एते ब्रह्मेन्द्राद्या देवगणा रुद्रपुरोगा क्रीडा भाण्डं विश्वम् इदं यस्य विभूमन् तस्मै नित्यं नाथ नमस्ते karavama. The Gandharvas prayed, Dear Lord Vishnu, all the demigods, including Lord Shiva, Lord Brahma, Indra, and Marichi, Prajapati, and the great sages are all only differentiated parts and parcels of your body. You are the supreme, almighty, great. The whole creation is just like a plaything for you. We always accept you as the Supreme Personality of Godhead and we offer our respectful obeisances unto you. So clearly here, the Gandharvas are seeking the blessings of Lord Vishnu. In the purport, Srila Prabhupada writes, in Brahma Samhita, it is said that Lord Krishna is the Supreme Personality of Godhead. There are many gods from Lord Brahma to Lord Shiva to Lord Chandra, down to the rulers of the lower planets. In fact, anyone can think that he is God. That is the false puffed up conviction of material life. Bhaktir Bhavati Naishtiki. By practicing Bhagavad Dharma as mentioned in Srimad Bhagavatam, Bhakti Devi comes and stays fixed in our heart. Now, Lord Krishna says in the purport, Vishnu manifestations are called Swamsha, partial manifestations, Swamsha, the Krishna's parts, and living entities are also called Vibhinnamsha. Vibhinnamsha. Sometimes they are Swamsha are Krishna's own direct manifestations, Vishnu Murti. And Vibhinnamsha are the us, all of us, the Jivas. We are Vibhinna, we are different, even though we are Amsha. Amsha means same. Vibhinna means same because coming from Krishna. And Vibhinna means different. So, like that. We did 44 with the other. Now 45. Brahmana Uchuhu. Brahmana Uchuhu. Tvam kratus, tvam havis, tvam hutasha swayam, tvam hi mantraha samiddarbhapatrani cha, tvam sadasyart vijo damapati devata Agnihotram Swadha Soma Ajam Pashuhu. The Brahman said, the Brahmanas said, all the assembled Brahmanas are offering prayers. Dear Lord Vishnu, you are sacrifice personified. Kratu Tvam. You are Kratu, you are sacrifice personified. You are the offering of clarified butter. Havi. You are the fire. Hutasha. You are the fuel. Fire. You are the chanting of the Vedic hymns by which the sacrifice is conducted. Mantra. And then you are the fuel. You are the flame. You are the kusha grass. And you are the sacrificial pots. You are the priest who performs the yajna, and all the demigods headed by Indra and you are the sacrificial animal. You are the demigods headed by Indra, and you are the sacrificial animal. Means you are everything basically. Everything that is sacrificed is you or your energy. Aham sarvasya prabhavaha mataha sarvam pravartate. Purport. In this statement, Lord Vishnu's all pervasiveness is partially explained. That Krishna is present everywhere in all activities. The Brahmana statement is that Lord Vishnu is everything: the fire, the offering, the clarified butter, utensils, the place of sacrifice, kushagras. He is everything. It is confirmed herein that the performance of Sankirtan Yajna in this age is as good as all other yajnas in all other ages. One must perform. If one performs Sankirtan Yajna by chanting Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, there is no need to arrange elaborate paraphernalia for the prescribed sacrificial ceremonies recommended in the Vedas. There is no need to do that. If you're chanting Harinam, Harinam Sankirtan is the best. 46. Tvam puragam rasaya mahasukaro dramshtraya padminim varanendro yatha स्तूयमानो नदल्लीलया योगिभिर् व्युज्जहर्थत्रयिगात्रयज्ञक्रतुः. After hearing the prayers of the Brahmanas, now the Brahmanas are further praying, O Lord, O personified Vedic knowledge, in the past millennium, long, long ago, when you appeared as the great boar incarnation Varahadev, you picked up the world from the water as an elephant picks up a lotus flower from a lake. When you vibrated transcendental sound in that gigantic form of a boar, the sound was accepted as a sacrificial hymn, and the great sages like Sanaka meditated upon it and offered prayers for your glorification. Srila Prabhupada writes in the purport, the significant use here in this verse is Trai Gatra, which means that transcendental form of the Lord is the Vedas. Anyone who engages in the worship of the deity is understood to be studying all the Vedas 24 hours a day. Simply by decorating deities of Lordships Radha and Krishna, in the temple, one very minutely studies the injunctions of the Vedas. Even a neophyte devotee who simply engages in worshipping the deity is understood to be in direct touch with the purport of the Vedic knowledge. That is Krishna. Vedas ahame Vedya. By all the Vedas, Krishna is to be known. One who worships and serves Krishna directly has understood the truths of the Vedas. So, in this way, different personalities offered prayers. 47. Saprasida tvam asmakam akangshatam darshanam te paribhrishta sad कर्मणाम कीर्त्यमाने नृभिर्नाम्नि यज्ञेशते यज्ञ विहितः क्षयं यान्ति तस्मै नरः. O Lord Vishnu, who are praying? Is it the Brahmanas? Yes, the Brahmanas are still praying. What are they praying? Saprasidatvam asmakam आकांक्षिताम दर्शनम ते परिभ्रष्ट सत्कर्मणाम कीर्त्यमाने नृभिर नाम्नि यज्ञेशते यज्ञ विघ्नाः क्षयं यान्ति तस्मै नमः. O Lord Vishnu, O Lord Vishnu, we were awaiting your audience because we have been unable to perform the yajnas according to the Vedic rituals. We pray unto you, therefore, to be pleased with us. Simply by chanting your holy names, one can surpass all obstacles. We offer our respectful obeisances unto you in your presence. Simply by chanting the holy name, one can surpass all obstacles. Eka Krishna Nama Kare Sarva Papakshay. Navavida Bhakti Krishna Nama Hite hai. In the purport, Srila Prabhupada says the Brahman priests were very hopeful that their sacrifice would be carried out without obstacle, nirvigna. Now that Lord Vishnu was present, it is significant in this verse that the Brahmana says, simply by chanting your holy name, we can surpass the obstacles. But now you are personally present. So here the glories of remembering Krishna, chanting Krishna's name, hearing Krishna's name is mentioned. Maitreya Uvacha 48. Iti daksha kavir yajnam bhadra rudra vimarshitam कीर्त्यमाने ऋषिकेशे सन्निन्ये यज्ञ भावने. Sri Maitreya Muni said, after Lord Vishnu was glorified by all persons, Daksha Prajapati, Sri Maitreya said, after Lord Vishnu was glorified by all present, Daksha, his consciousness purified, arranged to begin again the yajna which had been devastated by the followers of Lord Shiva. So Daksha Prajapati, now consciousness is purified and he is arranging the yajna which had been devastated by Lord Shiva. Text 49. Bhagavan svena bhagena sarvatma sarvabhagabhuk daksham babhasya abhashya priyamana ivanagha. Sri Maitreya Muni continued, my dear sinless Vidur, Lord Vishnu is actually the enjoyer of the results of all sacrifices. Yet, because of his being super soul of all living entities, he was satisfied simply with his share of the sacrificial offerings. He therefore addressed Daksha in a pleasing attitude. Shripad Maitreya Muni is telling Mahatma Vidur, it's not that there was anger. No, there was no anger. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm really sorry. My dear sinless Vidur, there was no anger. Maitreya Muni is saying there was no anger in Lord Shiva. Therefore, he addressed Daksha Prajapati in a pleasing attitude. Lord Shivji was happy with just his share. Purport. In Sri Bhagavad Gita 5.29, it is said, Bhoktaram Yajna Tapasam. Lord Vishnu or Lord Krishna is the supreme enjoyer of all sacrifices. ultimate goal is Vishnu. If a person does not know that, he is misled. Supreme Personality of Godhead, Lord Vishnu, has nothing to demand from anyone. He is self satisfied, self sufficient. But he accepts the offerings of Yajna because of his friendly attitude towards all living entities. Why Lord Vishnu came when Prajapati Daksha offered oblation? It is said immediately he came. Why? That is just mercy of Krishna, his friendly attitude. Srila Prabhupada says, although Vaishnavas accept Lord Vishnu as the supreme, they are not prone to offend the demigods. Although Vaishnavas accept Lord Vishnu as supreme, they are not prone. The Vaishnavas, we are devotees of Lord Krishna, but it is not that we will disrespect the demigods. No, demigods are also devotees. We respect them, but we worship only Lord Krishna. The Vaishnavas give the demigods proper respect. Vaishnavas accept Lord Shiva as the best Vaishnava. Hari bol. Vaishnavanam yatha Shambhu. For a Vaishnava, there is no possibility of offending any demigod because they are also Vaishnavas. And the demigods are also pleased with the Vaishnava because they are faultless devotees of Lord Vishnu. The demigods also respect Vaishnavas, and the Vaishnavas respect the demigods. This is the mutual dealings. 50 text. Shri Bhagavan Uvacha. Now, all these personalities, my dear friends, they offered prayers to Lord Vishnu. Lord Vishnu patiently heard all their prayers. Now, Bhagavan Shri Vishnu is going to speak. Lord Krishna will speak. Shri Bhagavan Uvacha. Aham Brahma cha Sharvascha Jagatah Karanam Param Atmeshwara Upadrashta Swayam Drek Avisheshanaha. Lord Vishnu replied, Lord Brahma, Lord Shiva, and I are the supreme cause of the material manifestation. Lord Vishnu is not taking credit for himself. He is saying, well, it's three of us, Brahma, Shiva, and myself. I am the super soul, the self sufficient witness. But impersonally, there is no difference between Brahma, Lord Shiva, and me. Purport. Lord Brahma was born out of the transcendental body of Lord Vishnu. Lord Shiva was born out of the body of Lord Brahma. Lord Vishnu, therefore, is the supreme cause. Hari Bol. In Bhagavad Gita 10.2, Lord Krishna states, Aham Adirhi Devanam. I am the origin of all the demigods. Sri Vedanta Sutra also says, Janma Dasya Yatah. And in the Upanishads, the statement, Yatova Imani Bhutani Jayante. Everything is generated, Jayante, from Lord Vishnu. This is a statement. And then simultaneously everything is different and the same. Achintya Bhedabhed Tattva. It is said that everything is Brahman. Sarvam Khalvidam Brahma. In the highest vision, nothing is beyond Brahman, and therefore Lord Brahma and Lord Shiva are certainly non-different from Lord Vishnu. They are all Guna avatars. But the highest stage is to see Krishna everywhere. स्थावर जंगम देखे ना देखे तारा मूर्ति सर्वत्र है निज इष्ट देव स्फूर्ति. आत्ममायाम समाविश्य 51. सोहम गुणमयीम द्विज सृजन रक्षन हरन विश्वम दध्रे संन्याम क्रियोचिताम. The Lord continued, my dear Daksha Dvija, I am the original personality of Godhead, but in order to create, maintain, and annihilate this cosmic manifestation, my dear Daksha, I act through my material energy. And according to the different grades of my activities, my representations are differently named. Lord Vishnu is saying, I act through material energy, and according to different grades of activity, my representations are differently named. Lord Krishna is saying. As explained purport, as explained in Bhagavad Gita 7.5, Jiva Bhutam Mahabaho. The whole material world is energy released from the Supreme Source, Personality of Godhead. Jiva Bhuta Mahabaho. There are 8.4 million species. According to our qualities and interaction with modes of material nature, we are given different species. Karana Guna Sangasa Sadasad Janmas. Lord Brahma and Lord Shiva are qualitative incarnations of Lord Vishnu, Guna avatars. And Vishnu with them accepts control of the quality of goodness. Lord Vishnu takes charge of mode of goodness, Lord Shiva mode of ignorance, Lord Brahma mode of passion. 52. Tasmin Brahman Advitiye Kevale Paramatmani Brahmarudrau cha Bhutani Bhedenadnyo Nupashyati. Lord Vishnu continued, one who is not in proper knowledge thinks that demigods like Lord Brahma and Lord Shiva are independent. Parama Atmani, the super soul. Or he even thinks that the living entities are independent. What to speak of living entities being independent? Even the source of the demigods is temporary. Oh, what did I say? Even the e- even Lord Brahma and Lord Shiva, their source is Lord Vishnu. Dear devotees, I'm really sleep deprived. What happened is one friend of mine, colleague, got food poisoning, so he called in yesterday, and then I had too many patients. So I was doing notes till late at night, beyond midnight, and then today also I was working, and my brain is just frozen. I'm not understanding what I'm reading, what I'm saying. So please forgive me. I'm really sorry. Yes, Bhagavati Vasudha Mataji.
Hare Krishna Prabhu, thank you so much, Prabhuji. Very nice session it is going on. Prabhu, I have a question. The Daksha is ready to begin the yajna, but here Vishnu has come. All are glorifying Vishnu. Vishnu is there in front. Vishnu is speaking to them, and then why yet Daksha is still waiting to do the sacrifice? The Lord is in front.
From what I remember, as soon as Prajapati Daksha started the yajna, started making the oblations, Lord Vishnu mercifully appeared, and then everybody started offering prayers to Lord Vishnu. Lord Vishnu accepted all the prayers, blessed them, and now what is happening now? Prajapati Daksha is still doing yajna?
Lord is speaking,
Ah,
but yajna is yet to happen. So I just got a thought that Lord is there, Lord is speaking. Why not satisfy Lord directly? They why through yajna has yet to be done.
hmm. Hmm. I think the yajna is over, Mataji.
Okay.
The purpose of yajna is that Lord Vishnu comes, and now with all these prayers, they have satisfied Lord Vishnu.
Okay.
So it's done now. Done. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you. I'm having headache also. So dear devotees, will stop here. Will not take any. Satyaru Mataji.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji, no questions, Prabhuji. I will not trouble you. But Kamal Gopika Mataji has booked for next Tuesday for her presentation, Prabhuji. You said you are not there, no? Next Tuesday.
Next Tuesday, I'm in Cincinnati. Yeah. Very
Kamal
nice.
Gopika Mataji will be doing it, so all devotees can join on that day, Prabhuji. Same
And
time.
Thursday also same thing you can do.
Thursday, nobody has booked yet. If anybody wants, they can book.
They have time also to prepare.
Even Tuesday and, even your Monday and Wednesday is also free, no, Prabhuji?
Monday, I will do the class Krishna Villing, Bhakti Shastri.
Mm.
Wednesday, there is a program there. So Wednesday, there will be no Bhakti Shastri.
So Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, they can
But
take.
let devotees do the exam, module 2 exam.
For Bhakti Shastri, but here they can do the presentation, no?
Yeah, they can do the presentation. Your Zoom is there, no?
Yes, Prabhuji, yes. I will send the link.
Yeah. Thank you so much, dear devotees.
If any devotees are there, they can book, Prabhuji. Nobody has booked yet, so they can do. Even first presentation also, so many are pending. So even they can take up the...
You shared the list who is pending?
Yes.
So they can make the presentation next week.
Thank you,
Okay.
Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna. Thank you. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Granthara Srimad Bhagavatam, the king of all scriptures ki jai.
Prabhu, take care.
Hare Krishna,
Hare
Prabhuji.
Krishna,
Take care.
Prabhu.